That was the appointment for 11:30?
11:30, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we should be good.
Yeah, you have a lot of experience with this that I don't.
Are you trying to have
These
your
are the
flashlight on?
facts. No, I'm not, but it's on.
Okay, Grandpa.
I'm an old man. Oh, she got me. But you were showing Corbin and I yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
The pictures of your book. Can you give us a little bit about it?
Oh, I am actually really excited. I'm really excited. No, I'm excited. It is called I Do Today.
Okay.
It is a 52-week journey towards the marriage you've always dreamed of.
Ooh.
And here's what I found, because I've been doing
Inspired by your Marriage Mondays, which are the
by
best.
Marriage Monday posts. In journeying with people think, oh, marriages fall apart because of finances or infidelity or like these big things, but there's actually just a lot of little things that lead up to the big things. I actually really do believe in this project that if a couple goes through this journey over 52 weeks, over a year, they really can end up with the marriage they've always dreamed of.
Is it meant to be kind of read and done at the same time together?
Yep.
So like you're supposed to like actually sit down at the same time and do it?
Yep.
Oh, that's so cool.
I mean, I dream of it like, you're laying in bed on a Monday night, like cuddled together, and you read and you read the thought for the week, and then you go and do your journaling questions by yourself. And
I love it.
And that's for the internal processors. I'm an internal processor, so that
I am not.
Yeah, I could have guessed. So that you can think through the things to really create a meaningful conversation with you and your spouse, and then around the topic, and then you have that conversation, and then you go do something. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's serious, but then do an activity together to really build it out.
How did you come up with the idea?
It was really just taking Marriage Monday, all the little posts, and creating it. And actually the publishers were like, we'll give you more money if you do a trade book, just like a proper chapter book. And I was like, no.
Is this it right here?
Yes, sir.
So
I was like, but I actually really want to help marriages.
You have to kind of push hard. Yank and push hard.
It helps if they unlock the door.
Hello, for Wendell? Hello. I have an appointment for Wendell.
Yeah, as soon as you get it.
Oh yeah, I gotta lock in. I'm doing the pedicure too. Just don't look. No, I'm kidding.
Let's see your feet.
Let's see. It's actually not too bad.
No, you have great feet.
Oh, you're so kind. We were talking about playing chess, and we decided to get our nails done instead.
Because I really need to get my nails done.
It's fun too.
No, can I see the options? Thank you.
I feel like this is a rite of passage too, because you're the closest thing I've ever had to a sister, as my cousin's wife. So I'm enjoying.
Do you remember the role you played in our wedding?
Yes. I was so excited. So I remember it's obviously at the big Kirkland building at the big church, and you're gonna go down. Remember, we talked about this so many times. Remember what I told you when I was a little boy?
No, tell me.
On your wedding day, I thought Chelsea is the most beautiful woman in the world that I've ever seen. Remember, Jesse and I had those big bells.
Yep.
And we had to go down. And my mom said if I was loud and enthusiastic, she'd buy me a new skateboard, which she did not do.
So I'm sorry. I thought you were very loud and enthusiastic.
But we were yelling, "The bride is coming! The bride is coming!" Did you want it to be like that? Because I feel like that's not even your personality.
Yeah, probably not my personality so much, but I wanted to, like, obviously, Jerry was your older brother.
Perfect.
Was a groomsman.
Yeah.
And wanting you and Jesse needed to do something, and so you were too old to be like ring bearers, and like you're like at that middle age, and so I'm sure Judah's mom came up with the idea of having you guys be bell ringers, but it was fun.
I loved it.
I loved it.
It was really cool. Is that like a thing at some people's weddings? Is it?
I don't think so. I don't know. I think we just made it up for you.
It was kind of epic.
You guys really did crush it. You were also the cutest kids known to man.
Oh my gosh. It was so fun.
I can't believe you're 34.
I know. Isn't it kind of crazy? We talked about this
crazy.
last night, but I'm 34. I'll be married for 12 years this year, and I'm going to have my 4th child.
It's wild.
Like when I look at your boys, and obviously Grace as well, but I always feel like I should be their age, not my age.
I
feel like you and Judah should be my age.
I feel like I should be your age.
And I should be your kid's age, and your kids should be my kid's age. It's wild. What color are you gonna do?
Do you have bubble bath?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I'll just do bubble bath.
Easy.
Danny,
Yep,
have you
easy.
ever gotten a manicure or pedicure before? Never? How come?
Thank you.
No
And
need.
then we'll cut the length down, except for this one.
It's actually kind of nice. It's like a little bit of pampering, you know? Make you feel like, I guess I already used the word pampered. What do you think? How bad are my feet today?
It's so good. Yeah.
My feet are so good. I love it. How long have you been doing this for? 20 years? Are these the best feet you've ever seen?
I say okay.
He said okay.
She said okay. Hey, let us know in the chat if you guys actually don't tell me if you think my feet are ugly. It'll hurt my feelings. So let's not go there. But if you think here it is right here. If you think that it's good for men to occasionally get a manicure pedicure, especially with their sister cousin, then let us know.
Are your feet ticklish, Wendell?
They are a little bit. Like I almost giggled a couple times already. But does it get you, or are you used to it?
No, it gets me. Like when they do the
The brush thing. Yeah. What color did you go with?
I just went with Bubble Bath, which is a very classic light pink.
Okay. What do you have on right now?
I can't remember the name of it. It's more of a mauve-y pink, beige mauve.
How often do you get your nails done?
About every 2 to 3 weeks.
Because when you get the gel, you kind of have to, otherwise it grows out too much.
Yeah.
Like, will they eventually just all break? Is that how it works if you don't?
I think so. I mean, yeah, the gel will get old and crack, and then your nails would just get, or my nails would just get super long. And then, like, this is right at the point where I can't type anymore.
Yeah.
So I have to.
That's the best. When I was at PushPay doing my sales job, there was a girl one time who had like gotten really long nails, and it was so funny.
Like watching
it was like a dragon with claws, like not touching with the beds of the fingers at all, just like typing away. Should we cut for a minute? You on a roll forever.
I'd rather just keep it on if we can.
Yeah.
Unless you want to cut for a specific reason, then we're not happy.
We have something really important to talk about you specifically. We just felt like,
Perfect. Keep it rolling.
bro, when did you get that Carhartt jacket?
I've had it for a good minute.
Dude, I need to get one. Did you get it vintage?
Yeah, Miggy. He's the guy.
Dude, I need to ask Miggy for help. I'm gonna
Oh,
text
is
him
this a
right
good-
now.
Best of the best.
A vintage resource?
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
It's
he's the
like
best.
Something just
He's so talented.
stitched up. Yeah, he's my best friend, very talented.
Does he have an Instagram?
Yeah, Filthy Rags is his company name,
Okay.
and then just we go.
Okay.
Wendell, you said it a million times. I'm getting older. Getting older, it makes vintage is more and more appealing and inspiring for.
Absolutely. Bro, I'm out here. Is this on? Yeah. It's so funny. It's like the life of a business owner, especially in an agency. We're like trying to do a shoot. All these people going around. I'm getting my nails done, dog. I haven't done this in like a year and a half, maybe longer. Last time was probably on a date night with Amy. And I'm literally calling clients to try to make sure deals are going correctly. But it's a blessing, man. We out here YouTube. And also, these are Jonah Sunnies, man. Homie, I'm putting you in a group message with Joshua Rhodes. Guys, get ready. Joshua Rhodes is coming on the radio soon. He was the creative director for my favorite team of all time, the Los Angeles Chargers, and has done a bunch of other incredible work. It's going to be great. But I got to put him on a thread with Matt because getting our nails done is running into our runtime with Joshua.
Wendell, what was your after the pod? What'd you and Corb do?
Typically in San Diego, we go to this really cool kind of like boutique coffee shop that has really beautiful pastries.
Oh.
And it's like a good little walk. And then, there's where we record, the studio we record at is right by this really cool like car detailing shop, and we're friends with them. So I'll always like go by them, say hi, look at whatever cars they have,
Nice.
and ask what drinks they want. They usually get what is it, Matt? What do Angel and Abram always get? Like the matcha, iced matcha latte with vanilla. And so we just walk to that coffee shop, grab a couple of pastries and a coffee, and then walk back. Matt, can you finish my text? I was just gonna tell Joshua that because our shoot with him is at 12:15. It's right here. I'm just introducing you two. I already have it pulled up. If you want to just say like, if you get to the venue at 12:15, we'll probably be there at 12:30. We're finishing up with Chelsea at a nail salon. And just say thank you for your patience. And do dog, DAWG with 2 exclamation points. And then after that do the, oh my God, gracias, bro.
Of course.
I always say this, but Matt does not work for me. I'm his client, and I'm his favorite client. Matt, is this true? Oh no! Wait, don't wait.
No.
Chat. Just because he has so many clients, he can't say it because they might watch. It's a smart businessman right now. That's a business decision. I'm for it, bro. And check out Matt's fit today. He got Rodeo Club hat, this Carhartt jacket by Miggy Swaggy, Miguel, Filthy Rags. I'm telling you guys, we're going to get him on radio someday. I will force him. It will happen.
Window.
Yes.
Oh, who are your dream guests for your podcast?
Dude, someone was asking me about that. It's a pretty vast group. Definitely Justin. And we've talked about it. I think it'll happen someday, like in years to come for sure. I would love to have a podcast with Jim Harbaugh, the head coach of the Chargers. It would be so fun to me.
Oh my gosh.
Who's got it better than us? Nobody. I would love to someday do a episode with Timothy Chalamet. If Eugene Peterson was alive.
Oh gosh. The pastor, you loved it.
What's up?
Eugene Peterson's the pastor.
Gosh. Yeah, Jude Fuqua Jr. recommended it to me.
Yeah.
He's like, hey bro, I think you'd love it. And I did the audiobook because at the time I was
Is it in his voice?
No, he does the welcome
Okay.
and the epilogue is the ending, right? At the end of a book, yeah. He does the welcome and the epilogue. And at first I was kind of annoyed that it wasn't his voice from the other guy, but as it continued, I think he did a great job picking the guy who did the voice because it felt like I was listening to him.
That's cool.
By like a quarter of the way in. But it's really cool because it is kind of a memoir of sorts, but he also talks a lot about like the practical way in which he lived his life. It's not just like, oh, I lived here, I lived there.
Oh, that's cool.
And his philosophy behind the decisions he made and why he made them. And I actually assumed it would be a lot more about the message.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't, which at first I was like, wait, when are you going to talk about it? But it was kind of refreshing because that came at the right time in the book, which is like almost like 75% of the way in.
Whoa.
You already had such a breadth of, I feel like after finishing it, because I would mainly listen to it on walks
Yeah.
in the perfect Phoenix desert sky. And at the end of it, I kind of felt like I had spent weeks with him, just talking to
Whoa.
him. Like it's meant to be like a memoir from a pastor to a young pastor on the
that's
thing he
cool.
learned.
I feel like I remember hearing back in the day that it was kind of negative towards large churches.
I think it's more, I could see how people would take it that way, but I think it's more analytical. And I think what we even talked about today, holding the tension and also understanding that real like community happens in a smaller level, which I think we'd all agree.
Yeah, well,
How many semesters have you done so far towards your master's?
oh man. I have 4 classes left. I'm taking one class at a time, so slow.
Yeah,
But I'm
I love
actually
that.
learning
I'm
that
gonna
way.
I'm gonna do the same thing when I do it.
It's so
I will
doable.
do it, and I love that because it's like more about learning than it is about a degree.
Totally.
Because that's why I want it.
Yeah, a degree's not going to change my life. I'm going to keep the same job, but the learning is what's transformative. So I think I've taken probably 20 classes. Oh, I started in 2000, in the summer of 2000. So what's that been, 5 years in a class, 4 classes a year, so about 20.
How many books do you have to read per class typically?
Probably, it's normally around 1,000 to 1,500 pages. So they break it up, different ways, but typically about 4 or 5 books, which is also why one class at a time. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way I could read all that
And
if I was doing multiples.
Are they all the type of heady books where it feels like it takes time to get through, or are there ever more narrative-driven ones that are easy?
80% are more academic books, and then there's a few
Yeah.
narrative ones thrown in there.
What's been the hardest part of getting your master's for you? Or maybe there's several. I'm sure there are.
Probably just the discipline of it, just showing up when you don't feel like it,
Right.
and having to do it because there's an assignment due.
Are you? I would guess that you're not, but are you the type of person that will just kind of do it whenever, or do you have like a specific time of day and space you go to?
Whenever.
Okay. Oh wow.
I'm just
Well, I
because
guess because of your life.
my life varies
Kids
week by
and-
week, but I will like look at my week and plan out, okay, this is when I'll do, set time aside for school.
Because I feel like when I do it, I don't think my life is ever going to be slow,
Yeah.
but you're able to manage it, and it's not, obviously it's hard work. It's not like, oh yeah, it's just a little, I'm going to get coffee, but
Yeah.
does it feel like it is worth the stress in the moment, or
Absolutely. But if I wasn't doing one class at a time, it wouldn't feel worth it.
Yeah.
Because then it would, I enjoy it. It doesn't add stress to me. But when I think twice I've taken 2 classes at a time, and then it's a little more stressful. So
and you have a full-time job? Almost, you have like 4 full-time jobs.
that's the thing with the season you're at too, is with your babies.
Yeah. Like I would rather just be with my kids than like
Yeah.
go and have to dissect a textbook. And the other side of it too is, I think, to the point we've always talked about, obviously on this and even just in person, it's like when I actually do it, I want to do it for the joy of learning. And I don't want to be like, oh, I have to go finish this assignment. I'm gonna do it as fast as I can.
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like maybe when like my youngest child is in school age or something, it would make the most sense.
Yeah,
Or maybe
it made sense to me when all my kids were in school.
Exactly, yeah.
And yeah.
I can't believe Elliot is about to graduate.
Gosh, I can't.
It's absolutely insane to me.
Somebody sent us a video of him this morning. He's probably 3, trying to say Ethan Warrior, and Judah made him say like 4 times because he's like, Ethan Warrior, Ethan Warrior. Oh my
gosh.
Just
He had the best. What is it's not called a speech impediment, but what is it called? When
yeah,
like,
just a
kids
list.
can't say their R's.
Yeah, he couldn't say his R's. We had a friend who was a speech therapist, and she's like, no, it's fine. Like, because
Yeah, just he's 3.
yeah,
Enjoy it.
Yeah, but I think it was even until he was 5 or 6. But finally, he's like, I know I don't say it white. When his brother teased him about it.
It's the best. It's so funny. Jude and I were talking about it last night, but I really do feel like our 3 kids just are so similar.
Oh my
like
gosh.
the birth order and the way it all works.
It's pretty wild, actually.
But Everett will say stuff the exact same tone to Sunday that I would hear Zion say to Elle.
Elliot.
And it's the same thing, like he'll correct. And I even remember Judah being like, don't correct him. But Ev will be like, that's not how you say something. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? This is the best. Stop.
Don't.
It's so fun. They did something great. A little shiny. It's actually now so popular for guys to get their nails done and do the paint. I think I've done the painted nails before, but I just prefer a little shine.
Well, did you do clear or did you do a buff?
Clear.
Clear polish?
Oh, you didn't go for color?
No, I typically don't. I feel like,
I thought you said you were gonna get color today.
oh no, I didn't.
Very good, thank
You really misunderstood. I always, like, I've done color before, but I don't know. I just like, I don't like the extra attention on my fingertips. So you would have voted I did color today?
I just think it's fun, but if you're not
fun.
comfortable with it.
Well, I'm comfortable. I personally like my fingers better just with a little shine than the color.
Yeah, okay.
Like the last time I did color, I was like almost annoyed as it started to come off and stuff. I'm like, I don't want to go redo it. No worries. Thank you so much.
That's your
That's my, I have 3 kids and my wife, we have 1 more on the way.
Wow,
Yes.
congratulations.
I have an 8-year-old son, a 5-year-old son. My daughter is 21 months. I'm 34. Today's my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you so much. But you just keep telling me I'm young. I'm all for it.
You look so young. Yes.
The other day, I met some 23-year-olds and we were talking whatever. And they're like, "How old are you, man?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm 33." I'm like, "Dude, we thought you were our age." I'm like, "How old are you?" They said 23. I gave them the biggest hug. Like, that's my guy.
You're like, you can be my friend. Oh, I promised I wasn't doing this, so you'd pay for my nails.
Oh my, it's not very expensive, but also I asked you to be on my podcast. It's like, wait, Chelsea, can you pay for us? I got love you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being on. It was so fun.
That's your name, Wanda?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
nice to meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. What was your name?
Tiffany.
Tiffany, thank you so much.
I'll see
Thank
you
you for
next
making it
time.
work. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Love you, Chelsea. You're the best. Thank you.
Be careful.
Let's do it, Maddie.
My brother's a huge boy.
See you tonight.
Happy birthday, see you
Thank you so much. Love you. We did it, boys. We got our nails done in Los Angeles. Look at God.